So we've got a Venn diagram showing 40 students and the information of them owning pets. So you've got cats and dogs. A cat is chosen at random. Work out, well, a student is chosen at random. They own a cat. We want to work out the probability that they own a dog. But first of all, we've got algebra involved. We need to work out what the value of x is. Now, if the total amount of students is 40, then all these terms are going to add up to 40. So if we write our own equation, you've got x times x plus 3 plus 7 plus 4x plus 3x minus 6. Sorry, 3x minus 6 equals 40. You're going to then collect like terms and simplify. So you've got x squared plus 3x plus 7 plus 4x plus 3x, which is 7x, minus 6 is 40. X squared is not like any other term. 3x and 7x is 10x. 7 minus 6 is 1, and that equals 40. We want to get everything on the left-hand side, so we want to take away 40 from both sides. We're left with x squared plus 10x minus 39, and that equals 0. You now want to find out what your x values are, so you want to solve the quadratic. So two numbers that add up to get 10, but times to get minus 39. That is plus 13 times minus 3. 13 times 3 is 39. 13 minus 3 is 10. So you've got x plus 13 times x minus 3, and that equals 0. You then put both of them equal to 0, so x plus 13 is 0. And then you've got x minus 3 is 0. So here your x value must be minus 13. Here your x value is plus 3. You can't have a negative pet or a negative thing. So we're going to have to use this x here. And the question says that they own a cat. This is where a lot of people go wrong. We know that the student owns a cat, so we're only going to be looking at this circle. But we want to work out the probability that if they own a cat, that they own a dog. So we want to work out how many students own a cat to start with. So if our x is 3, we've got x times x plus 3 plus 7, which equals 3 times 6 plus 7, which is 25. 3 times 6 is 18, plus 7 is 25. And then the intersection point is those that own a cat and a dog. So it's just going to be 7 out of 25. That is your answer. So be careful there, because they've chosen a cat, so you're not including everything in your probability.